is good to see you again. It is good to see you again.
Hello, everybody. It's Saturday at XCon Day, it's live stream day. How's everybody doing? Hey, Raging Fury, Pensive Old World Song. Welcome in, LWOTC. Hello. Injury free for Advent with that shield deployment. I'm so scared of that mission. I've been able to sleep since Thursday.
Right on.
More or less. Hey, Monkey Arms,
Simeon
thank you very
supremacy,
much.
Dirty human. Monkey Arms is here.
Dirty humans. I have my eyes on you. Thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. How's everyone doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend, fantastic Saturday. I'm again in my standing position here, hoping that that's gonna help my concentration for the first half of the stream. We got a thing going here. Oh, I forgot. I actually have. I wanted to put that in the title, but I didn't. I made a proper Steam collection with all the mods that I'm using. So, well, technically there's one mod in there that I'm not using right now, but I just, added it to the collection just for overview. Let me actually throw that into the title, because people keep asking, and I've noticed while setting that up that Steam actually made some changes, and it's no longer a huge pain in the ass to create a mod list. It's still a pain in the ass, but slightly less of a pain in the ass. And maybe someone is into pain in the ass. No, okay. Well, so anyway, so I need to reject this because Comotex redeemed, even though he already had a soldier. Alright, let's turn down the music, switch over to this view. Okay. Yeah, it only took them, I don't know how many years the Steam Workshop exists, and it only took them that many years to make a slight improvement. It's still not great, but hey, I'll take it. So basically, back in the day, you needed to use a script in your browser, like a browser script that you put into the script window, if you wanted to add all your mods to a single collection when you created it. And now they added a button to do that. Baby steps. Because if you did it one by one, after every click of every mod you added to the collection, it would reload the page. So you would always have to wait. It would always go back to the beginning. And if you want to add 300 mods, then you have a tiny window where you're doing it in. You're scrolling a lot and clicking a lot and waiting for refreshers a lot. It's like multiple hours job, and that's just not fun. Anyway, we have a campaign going. We are late in May. We still haven't done any Liberation Part 2 mission, which sucks. We have mag weapons, but we're not using any. We're doing reverse engineering tech. And we have some spicy missions coming up. Also, we've got some bacon on the map for Avenger Power. God damn it. Didn't I just start construction of a power relay? I mean, gift horse and all of that, but yeah.
It is good to see you again.
So, we do have a supply rate coming in 18 hours, which we need to boost with shield deployment, which gives every enemy unit on the field a shield that protects them from the first instance of damage. They also have sealed armor, so they're immune to poison and fire. Only Advent, of course. We also have a UFO landing here, which we're doing. And over here we've got a troop column. So if we can... So this destroys 1 point of strength, this destroys 1 point of strength. This prevents 2 points of strength from landing on the planet. So... hey Reshi, how are you doing? Yeah, there is I'm assuming the Requiem weapons that we might get later on might be even stronger than Plasma. So, but that's still a little ways off. So yeah, that's the plan. Now we do have a scanning site here for Avenger Power. I think we're just gonna pick that up since we're not looking for any specific mission anyway. Alright, permanent combat awareness for sentries. Well, good thing it only applies to sentries and not guardians and sentinels, right? Where's the name consolidation copyright? When is that coming? Anyway, I need to boost this one way or the other. And I think I'm going to run down the clock. If we get fewer corpses, that's fine. That also means fewer enemies that have nasty shields. So if it ticks to vulnerable. Can you swap that? Like, you get this, we get this on the other mission, and you get the other shields on this one? Just, just swap. It's both a supply rate. Like, obviously we can't do this, right? 1 day, timer. But yeah, that we have the shields the other way around. It's... yeah, this game is spitting in my face and telling me it's rainfall or something like that. That does mean we get more corpses from the troop column, right? So that's great. Yeah. But anyway. Ooh, we got a scientist back. Right, so this supply rate at 100%, we're looking at 16 to 18, but we can over-infiltrate by 1 hour. And goddamn, we're going to do it. Damn it, didn't tick down to vulnerable. We're never getting lucky in this campaign. I guess. Look, if you want to throw away your points, you can throw away your points.
Resistance operatives disabled an Advent convoy in this region, and they sent word for us to come in and seize whatever we can. This is the perfect opportunity for us to recover some of their gear. We'll need to secure the AO and neutralize any hostiles still in the area if we're going to get anything of use out of it.
First of all, let's see what kind of convoy map we're getting. Alex, I appreciate your sacrifice. Oh, we're getting that convoy map. Okay, the river one, which always seem to get half the time. It's zooming over there. That probably means there's a Wraith Commando at that point.
Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Oh no, it's... they're getting their shields. So it's kind of... the game is kind of helping us here, telling us where the pots are, except it's in the fog of war and you can barely see it.
It is good to see you again.
Matrix, hello! You're coming in right at the right time here for whatever we're doing here.
No time like the present.
There are usually more trees in this part, I guess because it's the desert version. There are fewer trees.
Come closer. I don't bite. I have zerglings for that.
Can you stay on that rooftop for another turn? Immune to the first instance of damage? Yeah, but what if you fall down?
Solid copy.
Oh. We are in for a treat, maybe. We're getting completely screwed over here. We do have high ground back here, but I feel like we might get a unique window of opportunity, which I may or may not want to pass up. So...
Ready, set, go!
this is, I think this might be bait, but it's a damn good bait. Like, is with the 7th reward streak. Can't stay long. Memorial later. Well, thanks for dropping by, and yeah. Catch you the next time you're around then. That is... Okay, so the explosion from the barrel, would hit them all. Which means we lose a bunch of corpses, right? So our normal rocket, whatever we throw in there, is eating up the shields. And then the barrel explosion kills the engineer, the sentry, the gunner, the trooper, and we would have the stun lancer, officer purifier, and priest left on low HP. I think I'm okay with that. So normally a supply rate is, oh, I want to get all the corpses in the world, right? But yeah, first of all, they're trooper corpses, so whatever. I mean, we're out of trooper corpses, and we need them for the ablative, but it's not a big deal. Like, we have the UFO and the troop column; they give us a bunch more. And for me, this mission is about destroying the strength. Like, the corpses are an extra. Like, for me, destroying the strength is the biggest factor here. So yeah, so the problem, yeah, with Geneva might be great against the shield deployment, but we have sealed armor in addition to shield deployment on this mission, so Geneva would be unfortunately not doing much. So I don't see any reason not to just start off like this. Now, worst case, we don't hit the officer, and he only loses his shield from the barrel explosion. Yeah, this is the one I want.
Won't even know what hit him.
Here we go.
They spotted us.
Alright, sentry, gunner, engineer, trooper killed. Everything else on low HP. Yeah, unfortunately they run to the back here. So we need somebody to actually spot them.
No time like the present.
I guess the purifier coming in late doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, let's
Score.
do some snappy stuff
Yeah,
here.
chip to nail.
So safety evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight. This is cool.
Alright, now this guy. I guess the safe option would be to just grenade him. Alternatively, I could knife you. Oh, look, man, we have 3 smoke grenades, you know? We'll throw the smoke on these 2, also to prevent the purifier from doing any pistol damage to me. Alright, do I still have... I still have this? Oh, hang on. Why does he shoot... I guess the shield doesn't disappear, the shield graphic? But it disappeared on that guy.
It is good to see you again.
But he took damage. He's immune to the first source of damage, or does it only apply to my damage, not to environmental damage? Hey, Xen, how you doing? Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit in the boat of I'm not. I start when I want to start, when I feel like starting. Rocket missed the officer. I guess I can. Okay. Ignores the shields. So I would need to hit the knife throw and then hit my grenade or hit the... That's a miss. Well, you see, our sniper here, our destroyer, only has a 38% chance to hit this. So I think we're just gonna throw a rocket at him, like whatever. And then finish him off with a grenade. I don't care. I don't care. Single target rocket.
Take this!
I'm not letting him live because he could throw a grenade at us here. I think we're too close together. So, yeah. And I want an officer corpse. Right. He's running away, except he's not. So... You don't have line of sight. Do we actually have line of sight of anyone? Like, officially we don't.
We are without limit.
Oh, so there's the next group is right there. Oh boy. We got ourselves our first purple enemy. Here's an idea. What if we don't kill him and wait for them to group up nicely? And so we recreate this situation where we have a group of enemies with an explodey barrel in the form of a purifier in the middle. Is that too much to ask for? That might be too much, though. I think that might be too greedy. I'm not sure if they will activate if I knife him here. Whatever. We'll figure something out. Okay. We figured something out. We missed. Okay. So I can lead the target. But then I'm gonna be on one shot, which means I can't frost slap.
Done.
So maybe I reload and frost slap. You know, we're gonna wait a turn here. Gonna steady you. I'm gonna run you up a little bit so that your rockets are actually in range for that.
Nap time's over.
I'm gonna run you up a bit so your grenades are gonna be in range.
Go, go, go!
Gonna move you up a bit.
Moving to position.
Yeah, there's something, I think, pretty much in the back here. Like, we had some animations where the shields were deployed at the start of the mission, which gave us some insights. Okay, we got an activation here. Hit the shields. He's a little bit loud. Oh, and he's... Oh, suppression. Okay, we can deal with that. I guess we should probably... That floater. Son of a gun, he's not taking... He's hiding behind the tree. Let's take a look at you, my friend. Capable of traversing long distance through the air. So you can launch. Sky, avoiding overwatch, breaking suppression, descent at the location. So he has... I hope it works like the floater launch in the base game, where they can just launch to the outside of the map, but don't get an action there. Like, they're not... That would be insane, right? If a unit just jumps wherever they want and then still take a shot. Who would design such a unit? Legion's Dominance. Once per turn, this floater will react upon taking damage, if not disoriented. Okay. Well, we do have a concussion rocket here to disorient somewhere. Problem is we are being suppressed. So I think... the floater is one of the Requiem enemies, and Requiem is now part of Mod Jam Plus. So if you do ! mod list, there's a brief overview of all the 360 mods we're using. And yeah, Requiem is in there. Hey Finku, how are you doing? What's up, Bernard? Hello. I feel like I wanna throw her. It's one way now to test if the Shredder Rocket actually applies the shredding effect, even if it doesn't do damage, right? Okay, so they do have the shredded effect. Oh, and it did destroy their armor. I want to be picky. I would say, hey, the Sitrep says you shoot back when you take damage. You didn't take damage. Like, you're still at full HP. I guess we no longer need to disorient him, huh? Yeah, but you know, I said if I want to be picky, it says if I do damage, I didn't do damage, but it's fine, it's fine. It's we'll deal with it. We'll handle it. Okay, we've got a Frostmech in the back. I don't think we're gonna get that loot on the ground here. So it was once per turn, right? Once per turn, this one will react upon taking damage. Okay, so we've got the reaction out of the way. What about this shit now? Each take of corrosion inflicts 1 to 3 damage and shreds 2 armor on turn end. Ends in 1 player turn ends. So we're gonna take a damage tick. I do have a med kit back here, but we're not gonna be able to get this in. I'm gonna need to kill this guy this turn. How much damage are we doing here? 6 to 9 with 59 to crit. Okay, Shadowborn, aggression, all that good stuff. I think we're gonna focus on this guy and on the max. And I'm not gonna shoot the other two. Because the Sectoid is too far away, he's not really a threat right now. Same for the Purifier.
It's one of my favorite hobbies.
Got 5 Recommencers, a floater carcass, and yeah, not much else. Okay. We could also shut down, but our hacking score sucks, so I guess we're just gonna take a shot here. Come on. Let me think about this. You're out of actions. You can see both. Do I want to use up my last AP grenade here? Can I fire a rocket that hits both of them? Okay, next question is, how much damage are you doing? 6 to 9, so 9, right? Alright, let me see. 45 to crit. So, I guess you have the best chance to actually one-shot this.
That was fun.
I don't know. I'm assuming that there's gonna be heavy floaters. Or maybe floater variants. Be very surprised if there weren't, actually.
Went off the armor.
Oh, we're looking at... Is that in the cards here? We need 6 damage. So if we get that 13% crit, we can actually hit the Frost Mag. So maybe we actually take down the Purifier here. If he explodes, we can get the shield of the sectoid.
What is it this time?
And let the mech do whatever the mech wants to do. Or we miss again. That's always an option. I think I'm gonna run copyright back.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, so we didn't take damage?
Took some damage here.
No, not an agility piece yet. What's with the Purifier? He's like... unchill. Also, the Psy Zombie also got the shields, which, you know... kinda insane. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Talking about crumbling a cookie. Can you crumble that cookie finally here?
Collect as many as you can.
Okay. Thoroughly crumbled. You don't see that mech.
Was it too much for you? I love action.
And we don't have line of sight to the sectoid. I think... So I moved to that corner, so the sectoid, you know, would have to go a little bit over to that side to actually see me. We have combatives against the zombie, so that's fine. I just don't want the zombie to go after any of the others. So I think we're just gonna fall you back here. And fall you back here. Yeah.
Boosting. On the move!
Pablo, hey, what's up? I'm having fun with shields. Ooh, somebody might screw over my combatives here.
And who are you again?
Easy clap. Calculated. Talk about calculated. Can we calculatedly destroy those sectoid shields? Oof. With one more pot out there.
It was this or egg your house, and that's so boring.
Got him. Ooh, nailed him on with one shot. Okay.
Time out.
Got it.
I really want this loot. Although that was purifier loot, but we have Shadow next turn, I think. Wanna say this is probably safe here. Now we can move in Shadow to and pick that up. Let's just chill.
Let's go destroy
Just not do
them
anything
already.
too dumb this turn. Just a little bit dumb.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, for sure. Like this is
Firebrand. It's time to go.
I gotta say, like in previous campaigns when we had the technician, I was always very not convinced by their abilities, but the new technician tree is performing really well.
I'm waiting on you. I always get what I want.
Yes, unwavering stance. E. Now, how do we want to do this? Like, I'm assuming the last group is somewhere all the way in the back.
Heading out.
Going.
Like, are you so slow, or are you somehow injured which slows you down? You're just, I think you're just slow.
Overwatch.
You know it.
Now the question is, are we gonna play it slow here in a second and wait for Shadow again? Or are we gonna scout with everybody else?
Whatever you say.
Loud and clear, hermana.
No need to ask twice.
Well, it's good to have some high ground.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I mean, we can listen for enemies, I guess.
Death awaits you.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you up.
I'm going.
Bring you up a little.
I'm on it.
Bring you up that far. I think I want you on the high ground. Eventually.
Good idea.
We do have scouting protocol, but if I'm using scouting protocol, I'm not steadying. So I kind of think I'd rather be steady. Steady as she goes.
Affirmative. Covering now.
If I wanted to stand around doing nothing, I would have stayed in my
Go
Leviathan.
get some.
Is my Shadow's cooldown, by the way, shorter than Reaper?
Moving to position.
It feels like it's coming up fairly quickly, yeah. So yeah, let's just wait for Steady then.
Moving Overwatch.
For
Let's go destroy
whatever we're
the
doing
turret
now.
already.
Shadow is the thing.
Ready for a little action.
Interesting. Okay, so we got a Muton, Priest, Advanced Priest, no, Advent Priest. Always reading Advanced Priest. I'm like, oh shit. Like, no, Advent Priest. Alright,
No need to
come over
optimize.
there.
Keep
Move
moving.
up and steady. I think I want to move you over here.
Oscar Mike? More like
Those
Octavio
rockets
Mike, am
in
I right?
position. Man, I'm kind of tempted to smoke you guys up already. I need to move closer, I think.
Double time.
Move you here. Oh, they weren't moving the whole time. Why are they moving now? Okay, that's not ideal. Ooh, Naja. We would need to drop Shadow to actually flank the Naja. So I can hit these three. I wish I can hit the Muton. So hitting the priest is kind of pointless since he can't be disoriented, right? What if we hit with a Shredder Rocket here? Almost thinking I need to attack this thing here. So I guess the mech and the shield and the Muton are the main priorities this turn. Let me just see. What can you see even from up there? You Muton and this guy. Okay. And we need to take out the Naja, which means flanking it. So we're gonna go in. Won't do damage, but we get the flank. And kill the shield.
I can sense your fear.
Oh, and we also have, you're right, we have Whirlwind. We could move somewhere safe-ish. We'll see. Let's see what this does for us. I should smoke first for my rocket accuracy.
It is good to see you again.
Menace
Okay.
1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
You should have told me sooner. I didn't know that. Okay, anyway. Was that convincing, by the way? Ooh, I think I see. I spy with my little eye. Okay, smoke. Let's smoke for accuracy.
Catch!
Red Butt? What's what? Please. He's our commander here. No, not the commander. He's our whatever Bradford is. He's a hero. Nagging uncle? Yeah, I can see that. Okay. So far so good. That's Snippity Snap. Sayonara.
That's right, you failed.
But what if we just kill the snake? What if we also just, you know, throw another smoke grenade? Right, maybe? No? Come on. Yeah, I can totally, come on, I can get it. Oh, I thought, she's highlighted, but the tile is not. Do we trust this? Yes, the plan is the combat engineer is going to be an officer. That's why he has the supporting smoke and all that. That's the plan here. Trying it. Do you notice something here? I compare this to you. I did get combat drugs. I do not get the smoke cover. Which is a little bit dumb, I would say. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? I think, yeah, let's try to kill the snake. No, yeah, that was our plan here. We did bring all the rockets because of the shield that eats up the first attack. So have many multi-target attacks to destroy as many shields as possible. And so far that plan worked out reasonably well.
We are without limit.
Wait. Oh no! Basic Priest is not immune to disorientation.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Okay. Well. Now, you might have thought, hey, are you guys out of rockets? No. Not by a long stretch.
Firing rocket.
Ooh, and we destroyed the cover for the muton.
Oh, you're too kind. I know that had to hurt.
I can handle that. Heads down.
That is definitely, yeah. I think going for the big explosion strategy here was the right choice.
Collect as many as you can.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I wasn't even concerned. That mission. Now, that gas tank with that first group, that might have helped a little bit.
destruction left in their wake.
Yeah, we also didn't get a tick from the
Let
corrosion.
go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them.
Yeah, that counts. We'll take this. Flawless is flawless in my book. Exactly, Kalex. I appreciate your sacrifice of your bog points. Right. This fixes copyright's mobility problem. Well, it kind of makes his mobility acceptable. Alright, 20 melt. Got another LM core. Got a superior speed PCS. Hello. Where have you been in my last campaign? Trigger happy PCS. Love that. Spy Corps, Lancer Corps, Floater Carcass, Requiem Essence. Also easily mistaken for Strawberry Jam. Okay. The most toxic drugs I've ever discovered. Direct contact will rapidly corrode any and all materials known to mankind. How do we transport it? Vanadium Elerium alloy, introduced in aliens' own equipment. As commander, I must ask that you strongly advise our soldiers not to attempt to consume mysterious substances. But it looks like strawberry jam. Don't judge me. Right, mine looks to smell like strawberry jam. While in right room, any attempt to consume this? Faster. Would surely be gruesomely fatal. Well, not if I have untouchable art, right? You know? Just get a kill. Eat a strawberry jam requiem essence sandwich. Ooh, a high velocity nozzle. Shouldn't have bought the one last stream. Knew we would get one eventually. I am happy about this mission. That went about as well as you could expect. Now, so there was no floater autopsy, so I'm gonna assume that that's maybe something here. So, is there a research for the Requiem stuff? Attack. Psionic unit autopsy, that's a new one. I guess it's probably locked behind another tag. What I miss. Trigger happy is huge for Overlord if you go bottom shooty tree and use LMG. Alright. Yeah. So yeah. Trigger happy. I think in the last Mod Jam campaign that we played to completion, we never saw one. Like, it's kind of rare. Requiem tag is locked behind Elerium. Yeah, that's a little bit off. Well, not too much. We need advanced mag, and then I think it's Elerium. Or is it Officer Autopsy? Which we already have. Like, I don't see it in the list that is scrolling there on the side. The short list that is almost complete. Just any second now. So, what was anyone else been up to? been mostly looking at advanced mech research and what it unlocks. I know that Delirium is behind this, but I'm not sure why it's not listed here in the unlocks. Whatever. See if I care. So that is still a fair bit off, right? And then Requiem Research and unlocking the equipment. We'll just keep that in mind. I mean, we just encountered our very first unit. I'm assuming that there's not much to do with a single corpse and 5 essence anyway. But I'm sure we get more of those. That being said, this kills... Ooh, the supply rate was coming from New Indonesia, so it killed a point of strength over here and prevented it from landing here. So that is an extra bonus that we're getting here. We need to boost this also, right? 1 day, 9 hours. We're gonna have this supply rate landing in 16 hours, that's fine. Alright, keep scanning on this.
Inspiration did prove beneficial.
Alright, so now some questions here, where to go next. Advanced mech would be great. We do have freelancer corpses, and we're probably getting a few more. So that would give us an Ionic Axe. Tempest Gauntlets for our Templar and for our Bishop. Bishop uses gauntlets? No, I don't even know. They should, I guess. We just don't attack with them. So that would be nice. Also the better throwing knives. The sedated thing is we would need to do the research, the autopsy, and then also a project in the proving grounds, and we only have 2 corpses. We do have 3 mutant corpses. That would give us the Arc Blade. Ripjack and the Plasma Edged, Laser Edged Sword. Oh, probably mostly Plasma Edged Sword. We also have 3 corpses of those guys. Now that's 5 days opposed to 3 days. We have so many melee classes, it feels like, right? We have the Ninja, we have the Blade Dancer, we have a Shinobi, Storm Rider whenever he's back from his injuries. Templar. Yeah, that's the... hang on. Okay, now we're gonna do Lancer Autopsy. That also gives us Lancer Armor. Right. Which, I mean, there's a big competition for Lancer Corpses. I think we can do something with that. So let me see, the Bishop. Yeah, he uses Templar Gauntlets. Now, I'm not sure if his breaths scale with Gauntlets, with the shields, with main armor. Don't scale at all. Are we expecting too much to let me know if that scales anyway? Let's just assume it scales with the gauntlet. With some melee attacks and scale with the weapon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you all. Yeah, and exactly, Pablo. Yeah, that's a good point. The better gauntlets give also higher focus, so we can accumulate 3 points of focus. And of course, increase the volt damage. So I think that's a good investment. And I think the X doesn't even need a corpse, right? That's just money. Lip 2. It's already 13 to 15. Yeah, it's a timer we can't do anyway. We might just... Do I stop doing intel here? No. I'm scared of the full retail that we're gonna get. We're lucky we get the full retail over here. That is Lip 2, this time in Australia, this time with a bad timer, again. I don't want to throw away all my intel, but also really want to get a liberated region. Yeah, in the past we used Trigger Happy on the Assault Max, and that always felt really good. Like in a way, any class with hit run and gun, right, can squeeze out another shot. And I think what was really good with the Assault Mag, with Killer Instinct, because you are under the effect of run and gun, you do more crit damage, and you take multiple shots, well, normally you only take one shot. Yeah, like, we might get 5 in with a boost here. What's my intel situation? I've got 100 intel. I already boosted this, so we're not spending any more intel. We might get some intel back here. Like, it was tempting. We do have reduced contact costs, so we could actually contact another region. I need to get liberation going. Let's see.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, so I want our ninja here, because we have lost, and combatives basically protects us from lost. Infantry could get a mech rifle, that would be nice. Do we have some sort of scouting? Anyone with concealment? Not really. So we only have ninja scouting. Then do we bring sniper if we can't safely scout? Well, we can, right? A little bit concerned with the willpower being already this low, but it's kind of the most important and most difficult mission that we're doing in a while, so probably want to bring good people, high-ranking people. You are 7 XP away from Tech Sergeant. You are 25 XP away from Tech Sergeant. Then that's 4 people. Let me see. For example, Templar. No, we can't bring 5. So we'd have to foreman that. The big advantage would be, right, launch a scope magazine, get out of here. We would have a mag rifle, and we can have a magnetic bullpup. I'm running here. Magazine launcher, and I think that makes sense. And then whatever scope we have here. Alright, let me just kit them out. That is a good point. We do have the Hunter's Axe, which does... it's just gonna be better.
It may be a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
Now this is not correct, right? We're not at 11, we're at 12 mobility, so that's fine, I think. Probably want the good plating here, and I think we're gonna bring a nanoscale over the medkit, because we've got a medkit here. There is some advanced things that are going on in chat. I mean, we do have PCS here. I'm not even sure. Like, I probably want a mobility PCS here, but I'm fairly certain, like that superior mobility PCS we got is gonna go to our Templar. Like that's more urgent. Like we're good here with 13 mobility effectively. That's fine. I don't know what I would want on my infantry. Perception isn't wrong. I mean, you're gonna do shooting stuff with you, right? Stun gunner stuff, probably cyclic fire. I guess we take the perception. Take every bonus we can for this mission. So I think the idea was that with the Requiem units, and a lot of them requiring stunning them and disorienting them, that we were going for stun gunner just to have a more reliable arc thrower over center mass in that case. Did we? I'm assuming we're still not. Do you have any indicator here when it will be fixed? So anyway, so the supply rate coming into South Africa also came from New Indonesia. We're down to strength 2 over here. So that's great to see. Now let's pick up that power.
New course.
Well, yeah, we spiked to strength 5, but we also dropped to strength 2. So overall, we're still at strength 9 with our regions combined, and we started at 10 today. Okay. 10 to 12 enemies? Sure. Good thing we brought 7 people on this. It's like the, yay, it's gonna be an easy mission, but we could have gotten more corpses.
And we've got an opportunity here to grab valuable tech from it before the aliens have a chance to recover. Eliminate any hostile resistance in the area and secure the site to retrieve the assets.
Now, if anyone wants to go back to the VOD from last stream, when we set this up, I'm fairly certain it was 16 to 18, which was advertised to us, right? We built the squad for 16 to 18. And strength in this region didn't change.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
I'm getting kind of bored of the Predator thing.
So, yeah, whatever. I was tempted to over-infiltrate a little bit and see if it goes up from over-infiltration. You'd think after 7 years of Long War II and Long War of the Chosen, I would be able to tell you how exactly strength on UFO missions works, but it's still a mystery to me sometimes. Hi. At least we're getting some turret racks.
Moving to designated position.
Lamp, hello, how you doing? See you. Well, not much happening here, I guess.
Follow me.
Get a position on that turret. I love that our watchdog is Poodle.
Here, that's a bugger.
Okay, let's just keep moving.
Shifting here.
You're gonna shift there, and Como is gonna come up here. Spectre Biotrooper. You're really telling me it's a group of 2? That's not what we want to use our concealment on, is it? Let's see if Tedster can find us some more action near the UFO. Another turret. So maybe we want to use our concealment on that?
Go!
Okay.
Quick.
Just move here. We might do something with lead the target here next turn. You can just kill any turret you want. Oh, forget that we have basically the mechanical unit killer here.
Bin dabei.
So I'm thinking we're just gonna do a good old Overwatch everybody, set up a lead the target on one of them, and then see where we go from here. Dirty can do a little bit more scouting. He's got Phantom. He's gonna
Yes,
find
we definitely
us.
are fighting bastards, and yes, they definitely will come over and burn all our stuff if we don't.
Smack, a hitman, duelist priest. I want lances.
Moving.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna Overwatch.
Okay.
Overwatch all around. Lead the target on the sectoid, I think. No, let's lead the target on the trooper. Not even sure if I want to Overwatch you. Precious ammo with 6 shots. It's fine.
Affirmative. Covering now.
That's just gonna kill them all. Snake, insectoid, and a drone.
Got us a treasure pack here. Yeah, that's what you get for giving me the front on side eye.
We just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
This is hilarious. Am Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
My turret. Oh, I was just confused. I thought our Oh, you're not a sharpshooter. You're a survivalist. That's why you don't have the. Never mind. Forget everything I was thinking about. What do you got? 98. Can you actually get line of sight on that turret?
Schon unterwegs.
100 or 75? We'll take 100 then. It's a slightly better shot.
So muss das sein.
And you with your anti-mechanical damage stuff. No, I'm gonna throw this one's mine on the mech. Just to get the cooldown rolling, and I'm sure we're gonna take a shot at it next turn.
I hope it's worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak that. Hang on. Is that an issue of their... Oh, this thing is blocking the other side. So maybe I want to just pick up the loot, just to be done with that here.
Alright, I'll go.
Yeah, go on then.
I got your stuff here.
I'll bring you in
Check.
for some flanking rockets or something like that. Oh, there's also something to be said about throwing a bomb on somebody. Who's that? Yeah, there's a risk that we kill the duelist cops with that. I kinda like the idea of... Does homing mine reveal me? No, it doesn't. I know how this game works. You're here for some tooltip action. Where is it? Cannot be used on concealed units or units with active overwatch and suppression. He's not concealed, he's in shadow. That's not concealment. We don't have anyone. Well, we have this guy concealed, but he's not concealed. He's a shadow. There are a lot of other interactions in the game where it's like, yeah, no, that doesn't work in shadow. It only works in concealment. Anywho, why can you go there, but not here? I guess it's one tile further away. Makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Ooh, but if I overwatch here, will we take a shot? Do I care when I take a shot?
Okay.
Let him come. Let him come, I say.
Fuck you, earpiece lady.
Ah, you take a shot, yeah? On that guy. Interesting. Interesting. I guess if I give you that position, then you can do something about the drone. I guess Tetster can do something about the snake. Nope. Can't flamethrower around the ladder. Yeah, I don't even have line of sight here. I'm not peeking around this side. I'm really wondering if we just shoot here, ask questions later. Get everybody involved. Well, that's the other idea, right? We couldn't, if we really care about the corpse, we could no-scope the duelist. Then we get an overwatch shot on the activation here, which might go on the hitman and still explode the other two. Ah, I guess we lost the priest corpse. And the hitman corpse. Maybe not the best trade-off. Excuse me. Alright, the only thing you see is the drone. This is quite swimmingly. Well, I'm gonna burn you. I guess we just don't care about you. Like, you can come back here, so maybe here.
No problem, sir.
100% the mech.
Oh, don't worry. Fetch is my favorite game. No big deal.
He's watching for dogs. Let him do his job.
Kein Problem.
Yeah, I've got somebody on my door. let me check if there's anyone actually there. Just a second. Alright, false alarm. Right, combat protocol that thing. I guess we could say concealment, schmoncealment, and just slash that guy. No.
What's over there?
I'm gonna say Sektoid Schmecktoid and let him do whatever he wants to do.
Fired up.
Ah, I remember my first gunfight.
Yeah, you're gonna take a look inside the UFO next turn here. So, for the question here, why do we have the Watchdog who's not doing damage? First of all, to hack the UFO and get us the nice hacking reward. And don't add me if we're not getting the reward later. Second of all, to Watchdogs.
I was hoping I'd get to kill something.
Alright, who's gonna steal the kill away from Tedster? Well, you're gonna go here. We'll scope that guy.
Here we go. Well, how do you feel about that?
No, I think, yeah, we kinda... Officers, right? We need to feed them kills.
Let's not dwell on that.
Or at least try to.
Oh man, just what we needed. 125 glorious weapons to collect and utilize.
I mean, 90% is also we don't have dragoons, right? Or hijackers right now.
Going.
Like, if we'd been offered those classes, we might have taken them. But we haven't, so we didn't.
Magazine here.
In Ordnung. Objekt erhalten.
Suction heavy barrel, nice, okay. Don't see anyone in there. Or in here. Okay.
Look at the thing and shoot at the thing.
So I'm feeling confident enough to run Tedster over here for the sector loot.
So, here it is.
For advanced scope, nice.
Right.
Anything on the tracking radar? Not really. Excuse me? The fuck are you? Niven! Niven serves as a support unit for the Requiem Legion, protecting legions from harm and suppressing enemy forces. It is remarkably incapable of inflicting any actual harm. That's unfortunate. You're the last one alive, my friend. Probably. Living Guardian, protect the target unit from harm, transferring all damage the unit would have taken to the Living. Suppress the target's unit's mind and yeah, it's basically suppression. Unit's immune to fire and poison damage. It's immune to stun. React upon taking damage. Protects them against Requiem Corrosion. Good thing we didn't bring any Requiem Corrosion. Also, we don't know what that is yet, so it's probably the main reason why we didn't bring it. I'm assuming maybe it's like a an outsider, because I also think they maybe it transform, maybe it stays in that form. I don't know. It looks fairly cool though.
Go.
Is there any chance that we can get squad side, liner side in there? No chance in hell. Get some shotguns in there.
But I digress.
Sneak over there. It also seems to have really short detection range, right?
Rolling out.
Probably gonna need to read the tooltips one more time in a second. Check the immunities. I don't think... Did it say fire immunity? Fire and poison damage, yeah. We have shredding in this squad? Well, I guess shredder rockets. I don't want a rocket. You're at the thing that I want to hack.
Okay.
Move up here. This, I mean, no, it's 10 to 12, right? So 11, no, this is the last enemy. What am I doing?
All right, no problem.
Let's set up for shredder rocket.
Boosted.
You in here. You wait. You
Wow,
wait.
Stonewall fucking Jackson.
Jack, be
They're
quick.
coming there.
Yeah, is that it?
Who's your buddy? You the buddy. Okay.
Come and get some.
Well. Oh, they move. Nice. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate for you, because now you're no longer at the console. Get wrecked.
Immovable object, meet unstoppable force.
Now, he will get a reaction here, right? But they can't do damage. So he's gonna look at me in a mean way or something like that.
Messy, real soon.
Take a move. Okay. And that reaction thing is, as usual, one time per turn. Once per turn. Okay. Well, I don't see. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing a damage preview.
Bin unterwegs.
But you're not gonna explode on death, right? Are you? Oh, guess you're not dying. Come on, come on. That could have been your kill. Feed the watchdog.
Keep moving forward. So why should I put in any more effort?
Neven rings and 4 more essence. Okay. So we're just gonna end turn here. Take a look at the bacon. And double system infiltrate. I mean, they, support abilities there. I'm assuming they're going to be dangerous. Because if they are the last one in the UFO alive, then that's just unlucky for them.
Good cyber morning to all you script kiddies and elite hacksaws out there, surfing the information superhighway like a bunch of fucking wankers.
I don't think we ever had that voice back on a hacker, and I love every second of it. It's gotta be watchlist, right?
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That was much easier. Easier than expected. Certainly unnecessary to have 7 people there.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Yeah, so is the Requiem Essence actually the jam in Mod Jam? I mean, Tigan keeps telling us, don't eat it, it's not jam, but that's what you would say if you want to eat it yourself, right?
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Did we decide what we want to do with our Shinobi? Scouting report, resilience, concentration. Beat the target. Well, every shinobi is a scout shinobi until they no longer scout. So I think that he can fulfill that role. I just think that maybe with the early sword tag, we might just go into sword skills here. Yeah, I think we're gonna just go swordy boy, and probably pick any of those here. That's all awesome. Like, concentration is great, resilience is great, scouting report is great. Right, over here. So the roboticist, we wanted to go anti-mechanical. Do we keep the dream of the chaining jolt alive? Or do we just go for trench gun here? Yeah, that was scouting report. Is the you get aim bonus, but you can also give somebody 2 action points. It's an active ability. Trench gun can be good. And I made a decision last term to pick trench gun on somebody, but you know, chaining jolt, the dream stays alive. Okay, bunch of new stuff. We have so much melt, by the way. So much melt. 44 melt. Drinking. but I appreciate the reminders. Okay. We have 4 additional power now, even before our power relay finished. It's fine.
Going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert action in the ring.
Oh, that's why he's complaining. I'm like, what is he talking about? Yeah, we still have... It's just 3 days after the supply drop. Now, I think we want... If we counter chosen activity, what was he doing anyway? Who's this? New in India. That's the Warlock. Warlock was doing... reinforcement. So he's doing the supply rate. Chosen supply rates. Yeah, so countering the activity just cancels it, right? Otherwise, we will just detect the supply rate. Yeah, so the yeah, Pullman's Vault is kind of the thing of changing road, but we're kind of trying to build the guy into a more shotgun focused build. So that kind of trench gun would have made sense there, but like chaining jolt has a special place in my heart. Someday we're gonna get the super value and do like 80 damage with a single chaining jolt, and everybody's just gonna try to pick up their jaws from the floors. And I'm here for it. Yes, we're buffering. I'm not doing. Alright, let me just see. Like the last time we had this buffering happening was like 5 minutes. So I think we just gotta sit through it here.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Yeah, Xanthalos is to blame here. I'm just gonna go through it.
This will prove to be an important step forward. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
Alright, so I'm thinking like it's tempting to go for mutons or anything else here. Vipers gives us... Does this give us the better rockets already? Phosphorus partial. I think we gotta go for advanced mech now.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Yeah, there's more than one ISP, but only one who's offering fiber here. So I wish there would be more doing more than just offering it, though.
Power relay now operational.
Let us have the spark. Actually, I'm not gonna do anything here. And use those guys for excavation. Ah, hang on. I was thinking about the covert action. "17 days. So, do I want the supply raid? I think I'd rather take an extra supply raid, even though it's gonna be a nasty timer. I think I'll take the risk on the supply raid. Like, more corpses, it's more corpse variety, is more, hopefully more stun lancers, right? And we have everybody ready. So we might not do a covert action right now. Chosen convoy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna click here. Gonna do this next, but
Commander, we currently have no.
alright, we're gonna do our break here early. And yeah, I'm gonna take 5 minutes off here, and maybe it's gonna be stabilized by then. Ah. Alright, so you're saying no hiccups in the last 5 minutes. Are you hoping that was the case? Because I'm still seeing frame drops here in my stream software, even though the Twitch inspector is telling me, yeah, no, that was an issue, but for 5 minutes we haven't had an issue. So, let me know. Chat, you need to work with me here. How it is, because I don't like streaming when it's shitty stream quality. And also, I'm constantly going to be distracted by the frame drop counter in my streaming software. Okay, alright. Let me know in some sort of way if it gets really bad, and then we continue. We'll just carry on here. And I'll try to not get too distracted by this. Okay, alright, cool. So, I'm still on the fence here what we do about... Well, counter chosen activity is gone because chosen activity triggered, right? So we have the supply rate here, which is an instant mission. How does that work actually? I guess we have like 6 slots or something like that. Anyway, we have the troop column here. So we're going to do that. There is the concern about this getting too high here. In one way or the other. And we're running into super UFO territory. Why am I had my finger on the start recording key there because I was launching a mission. Damn muscle memory. Also, let's go to the main scene. I mean, delay, you should be able to get around by just refreshing the stream normally. I don't know. 75 seconds behind.
We're in a concealed position.
Okay, maybe I just play slower then, so I can react to the delay. I don't know how we're gonna do this. It's the train yard map.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, maybe a restart might help. I think we can do that maybe after the mission or so.
Heading out. Enemy squad located.
Oh boy. You're telling me that is one squad? That's a hell of a beefier squad.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Predictions. I might give you an idea when the predictions show up for you in chat, as opposed to when I'm actually doing them. The chat should be instant, right?
Let's go through here.
Yeah, it's two
I don't
two
have a good feeling
groups.
about this.
Beleaguer, Viper, 2 Max, and a medic. Walk into a bar. Want you up there. This is the ladder. Let's make sure there's nothing on that backside here, though.
Moving on target location.
Okay. Good thing I spotted you.
Moving to position.
Maybe not so good thing that you're in that position. Ooh, are we gonna get revealed here from behind? You have a buddy? You don't have a buddy.
This way. Let's go.
Let's do this. Orders confirmed. On the move.
There. Stop right there. Thank you very much. Shit.
It's on now.
Not ideal. It's certainly not ideal. That's terrible, actually. It's really bad. What does this do? Splitter frost target. Beleaguer is just gonna do beleaguer stuff though. Man, we don't really have any good options. Like, we didn't bring any AoE on this mission, right? You could go there, flame this guy. Don't really command you to then go into defensive mode. You're right. I think we need to stun gun the Niv now. That's... Oh, you don't have line of sight from there. Okay. Can't be stunned. Right, it's immune to stun. So any way I can stop it. It's shit. Disorient, but I don't have that. Alright, let's just shoot and see what it does.
It hit the eyes on me.
I didn't do anything, okay. Down to 3 HP.
Let's move already. How many is that now?
Alright, so what does my thing do again here? Aim, crit, mobility, and hack. So it doesn't give you any defensive options. We kill this guy though, we can make a zombie. How do we kill him? Not getting ourselves killed in the process. Do 4 damage there, and your breaths do what? 4 to 6. So I could RAF in there, grapple out, hide, you move forward, breath. We create a zombie, which is hopefully gonna eat some of that fire. Yeah, I don't want to find out what the Nivens do wrong.
Up there.
Only problem's gonna be if we don't get the kill with the breath. Then we don't have a zombie and we have somebody out in the open.
I am not looking down.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, actually come in here.
Okay.
Now this was an awful activation.
On your order.
At least you're gonna get focus from Indomitable.
They won't last long.
Cool.
It is good to see you again.
Hello, LWOTC. Welcome in. Ah, you're watching. You're smoking. Do you have combat trucks already? It's the basic medic. I kind of hope he has combat drugs, because this mech has 95 aim right now, and I just don't want to live in a world where they have that naturally.
We just lost one.
All right, that one hurt.
Okay, that's a little bit of an issue. Let's An advanced medic. Okay. So, how are we going to do this then? We could heal there with this thing. It's Lip Rain. He's immune to that. Maybe the heal might be the option. But you could also paramedic heal. For damage, just not a lot of damage. Oh, and also CCS. Yeah, about that. I'm not even sure what we do against this. CCS is bad news.
Locked and loaded.
Stun gun.
Hunt them down.
This guy in the back. With dedication, that shouldn't matter.
No need to ask twice.
Hey, Tranquility of Mind. How are you doing? Well, we do seem to have some frame drops. Frame drop issues.
Going for the stun.
I hope that it gets better here. So powering through it right now.
I took an enemy down. Pretty
That's
good
good.
for an electrical engineer, no?
It's really good, actually.
I'm going.
Get some healing in there.
Come on, get back in the fight.
6 HP healed. Okay. This means you can't do the heal. I didn't quite think that we get that much healing out of this. Should just Volt and one for all here. Thing is, he hasn't micro missiled yet, so he might micro missile back here. Missile somewhere else. He might flank and shoot somebody. I'm sitting in half cover. Everything's awful. Thing is that the stun here won't last forever. And next turn I don't have dedication. So, you know, we're gonna do that. One for all.
Right.
Get you out of there. Take the flank shot here with all the extra crit and stuff.
Why do you fellas want to carry a cute girl?
You're gonna poison? Oh, you're doing that. Okay.
They're on the move. I need a med kit here.
Okay. It's not the worst thing that has ever happened to me. Yes, we're taking that. Or are we going to take that? You would like to get a kill, but you're not getting it. You're just gonna have to vote that. Then auto targeting would be nice. Shooting is also nice though. What can you shoot? How are we dealing with the guy in the back?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's not nice that he survives with 1 HP. So I guess you're gonna finish that off.
You wanted this. You're nothing to me.
Bait.
You'll be fine.
Single tap should not trigger the Overwatch. He says, absolutely confident.
Here, catch!
I wonder where the last pot is.
I'm pinned down here.
Advent troops here.
Oh! Yeah, I don't wanna. So now what?
a problem.
Alright, let's see if we can hit that slip rain to stop the Overwatch. Nice. Okay. That's gonna help.
Here I come. Item here.
Okay. What's my shot here? Got a 69, nice, and a 70 on that guy. I think we have hollow target. Yeah, reload hollow. Yeah, we need to flank that snake, even if it's super risky. Understood. Yeah, we might call it after this mission. Thing is, we could try restarting the stream, but then half the people log off at that point anyway when the restart happens, so we might as well call it. Alright. Like the kill there. Where can we grapple? Hand grapple over here.
Up here.
Allows us what? This flanks the nausea. Guess that's the best we have.
Whoa.
Looks like you don't need a flank. What about your shot here? What is orient on this guy? Might save us more incoming damage, yeah.
I'm on it.
And you're just gonna shield up here, one for all. Holy warrior on the stunt guy, yeah, okay.
It is good to see
Sure, my friend. It's true. Hey, how you doing? Don't shoot my officer. It's incredibly rude. Biddy, hello there, how you doing? And yeah, we have some stream delays, we have some buffering, we might end it after this one. We'll have to see.
Up there.
Ooh. 2 for 2 with the refs. Shitty position, but hey, yeah.
Oh, I choose this one. Oh wait, this one.
Okay, now what are we doing against the Beleaguer? Maybe you're just doing nothing?
Frag grenadier.
Moving to position.
Oh, yes.
Fired up.
Alright. So far this is working reasonably well. I like that beleaguers are so predictable. What you gonna do, huh? You're not shooting? You don't dare to shoot me. What's my cooldown on Slip Rain? My cooldown is way too long. But what is my cooldown on Dedication Run and Gun? Cooldown is ready. How about my cooldown on Get Volted? What's he gonna do? Why flank when you can just kill? Yeah, that was the motto against the Naja here. We have more enemies here on the map.
You underestimated me.
Don't slow me down.
On the move. Let's do this. Ready to go.
Sure thing.
Okay. Gonna need some reloads here in a second. Also, how long is this a zombie time? No, he's just gonna be here. He's my friend. 3:20, is that the delay? 3 minutes 20?
Reloading.
Ammo here.
Roger, holding.
That's awful.
In position.
I can get that next turn somehow.
Let's rock.
Come get some.
Come get some.
Okay.
Forces on the ground.
Found the last guy. Flame Viper. It's gonna be our first one of those. Assuming we get the kill here. Okay. Sorcerer is gonna kill the sentry, I guess. We're just gonna focus on the Viper. Shamble, shamble. Hang on. I think I have something else for you. Yeah. See how that feels. Like, there's no way that I'm not picking up this loot.
I'm all over it. I've got it.
Damn core meld. Yeah, that was totally worth it. Okay, so
I'm inside your
just like
head.
see if we can get the slip rain in.
You know that was good.
That was chill. What's your shot on the sorcerer? 75? I mean, we just take the shot.
Ignore that.
Should have auto targeted him, I guess. Okay.
In position.
Anchor.
Heading out.
Come on, let's move.
He was down to 2 HP. If he loses some more health here from a shot, it's not the end of the world. If he shoots the zombie and misses, even better. Yeah, ready for anything. No, you're not ready for that. 20 delay. Yeah, well, we're gonna call it after this mission. It's some long range melee that they have here, the zombies.
Up there.
Oh my god, 3 for 3 with the Wrath.
Whoa, check this shit out.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, the side zombie we lost. Well, you know what? Considering that activation, I'm okay with this. Not even sure why I took the photo there.
It is good to see you again.
Flat9, hello there. So, yeah.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless
We're
actions of a few
gonna
misguided
end the
dissidents
stream here
today.
in a minute.
We stand with the elders.
I'm gonna wait basically until I see people reacting to the end of the mission, and then I'm gonna enter the raid command. With this delay, and it's not getting better, we are at 140,000 dropped frames. This is not okay. This is not getting better. This sucks. 75. So, we're gonna lightning slash here. Recharge, resetting that. Getting in there. In position for your breath attacks. Just more attack abilities. We're not getting enough focus, I think, to justify Amplify. Using 1 for all will grant a non-movement action. That is also interesting. Maybe I'll leave this open. Let me leave this open and see. We'll do that at the start of next stream, I think. Shadowborn here. Psionic Barrier, that comes from damage, yeah. Psyophance. Certain turn, it's not stacked with other major barriers. Wish it would tell me the cooldown. I think we're gonna also leave this one open. Hey there, photo. That's an easy one. Bring them on.